Sorry, I'm off. Okay, so let's start with yes, so this week we're gonna do Teams. So go to your files right here, and you're gonna download Microsoft Teams lesson and a Microsoft Teams student worksheet. You need this sheet to do the assignment. Yeah. Of course, I want this sheet to be uploaded to your Brightspace. Make sure that you convert it or save as PDF instead of docx. So let's see what you're gonna do today. Microsoft Teams, I don't really have to teach you because we use it all the time. So you are going to go ahead and do the assignment just straight in. And if you have trouble, ask me, okay? And I will go ahead and explain that for you because our education version of the Microsoft Team is pretty easy. There's only two tabs right here. Yeah, you have your general and your post, and then you have files right there. So everything that you want to post, you are going to do it. Of course, if you want to add a team, you're going to go to the dashboard, and then here, see that join or create a team, and you can be able to create your own team. And our exercise today is for you to create. So if you open this Microsoft Team lesson, you're going to see this. I can make it a little bit bigger for you so you can see it. The very first thing you're going to do is you will create, okay, teams, and then it's got to be your own team. So in order to do the exercise, you are going to create a team, and I'll give you some example. It can be any team, but don't make it be creative, okay? You can make it, you can create any kind of team. So your name, the name for your team, I give you some example here, like Innovate Group 2025, Sales Insights Crew, Data Pros Team, etc., etc. Whatever theme that you want to do it for your teams. Okay, of course, we're for my team here, since we are in academics, I'm a professor, so we're doing a classroom team. For you, you can create something related to your work or related to your family or friends. Okay, so anything you will like, and I give you some example right here. And make sure you avoid using your real name. We don't really use our real name online. Most of us, we hide our name unless we need to do it. Okay. Make sure you're creative and original to your own idea, not to copy and paste it from somewhere else online. So after you have created your own team, you're going to add members. So I want you to pick 5 classmates, and then you will add to your team. So when you go to Microsoft Team, you're going to see after you have created, let me go back to here. I went into the wrong team. So after you have created, you're going to get a dashboard like this. It's a very simple dashboard for education version of MS on Teams. So here, see this little 1, 2, 3, that's your menu icon. And when you click on it, you're going to see add member. Yeah. So you can be able to add members. And in this exercise, you're going to add 5 classmates as your team members. Yeah, and you can of course search their names in your chat or something right there. Yeah, and when you go to current teams right here, you can be able to see their names. Okay, so pick 5 out of them, and then you can add them. Since we're in the organization local network, you can be able to find by putting their name. So their net ID is going to pop out, and email, okay, is going to pop out in there. It should when you add the team member. Automatically it will populate, and all you have to do is just add their names and then email it to them automatically, and they will get the email. So go back after you have added your team members. Got to go to check, yeah, check this email in your My MCC homepage. Okay, so when you go to My MCC homepage, there's an email link in there. Yeah, and go in there and check, and it will be notified that you are added to team. so you can be able to access to that link. If they cannot be able to go there, and you can also do on demand by giving them the link. Okay, you can put it in your chat. In the chat, we have two things going on. One is you can be able to chat the direct messaging DM, and the other one is put it into the public. Okay, so right now I don't really see that you can do a DM here in the education version of the yeah, we cannot be able to DM in Teams education version of it. So anyway, so you can just put it into there and make it add. Okay, add mean like if you're talking to somebody, you can be able to put this little @ sign so they know that they are being DM'd in the chat. Okay, then the next thing you have to do is after you have created, you are going to post. Okay, so post a file in your post. So what you're gonna do, so when you go back to this team, you can see the posts right there and start a post. Yeah, so you can start a post, and depends on the name of your team, you're gonna post corresponding material to it. So if your team is a football team and then you're posting a sales script or something like that, that is not corresponding to each other. Yeah, so therefore your posting announcement got to correspond to the team you have just created. So if you create a team for softball, then you're going to put the material about the softball, communicating to the softball members in that team. Okay, so what you're going to do is you also going to learn that you can be able to attach a file. So in the file, you will go back to the file tab here, yeah, and you can upload something. You can create a folder or a file directly into it. And I don't like, yeah, the files are outside of the folder, but of course you can do it. It's your team because it's not organized. So make sure you organize and create like, oh, this is a team assignment or whatever. And then you can upload a file, and that file got to be prepared in Microsoft Word. And that Microsoft Word got to be, let's say, like if you are doing a sales team, then you're gonna put in like create 1-page monthly, salary summary. I don't care, you can copy it out of internet. Okay, we are just making up a file to upload it, but I will definitely check if your file is corresponding to the team title. Okay. And then of course, this is a weekly product sales, employee attendance. If you're making a employee team for your company, then you're gonna put in something like this, employee attendance, create your own Microsoft Word file according to the theme that you're doing with your team. Okay. So here's a product launchpad. These are just an example report. Okay, so we are going to pretend this Microsoft Word file is a report corresponding to the team you just created. And you will, of course, do your announcement posting here by, like put like, oh, start a post, and then you will attach. Okay, attachment is right here. So when you want to attach the file, you can be attach the file directly, okay, from the team you just uploaded. Okay, so there's attachment cloud files, browse teams and channel. You can also upload from this, okay, device. So if you have already uploaded to the files right here to your team, it's going to populate right here. Yeah, see, I already uploaded this too today, so it opened up right here at the top. So the recent files are going to populate at the top. So after you have uploaded your Word file, it should populate right here, and you can attach that like this, okay, to the message. And you will also have to create the message corresponding to the title and the team that you just created. So if you are doing a company, then you can put, okay, this is a company announcement, blah blah blah. You can create that by yourself, made up something here, content. So you're going to make your own content in your post. Okay, so that's what I want you to do in this assignment. So it's just we're like practicing how to use a team, how to create a team and communicate with the team members, how to add the team members, and how to attach the files and then post it. Okay, so post the announcement. So that's what I want you to do, blah, 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 all the way down. So after you have posted the announcement, your team members got to comment on that announcement. Okay, so let's say I already posted, this is a made up one, and you're going to hit reply here, and you are a team member, so you're going to put your comment, blah, blah, blah. And then of course, if you want to attach your file, you can attach. Right now, this exercise didn't ask you to attach anything, so you can be able to write a comment according to what this your host posted right there. Okay, so if they are talking about, like let's say you're creating a agricultural team and you're talking about tomatoes, you can write down here like a space rocket or something here, yeah, because it won't match. So if they're talking about agricultural product or something, then you should comment agricultural thing according to the posting your host posted here in their team. Okay, so that is the exercise. And of course, your comment got to be 1 to 2 comments. Okay, I will definitely count if you put at least 1 comment. Yeah, that will suffice this assignment. Submission, you are not going to submit it right here in the Teams. You are going to submit it in the Brightspace. So there is a Teams assignment in Brightspace. So after you finish it, convert your Word file into PDF. Okay, how do you convert it? Save as, and then go find the PDF file extension and save it as PDF. And you can upload that completed worksheet that I just gave it to you, which is right here. Okay, so this is the worksheet for you to upload to your Brightspace as your team assignment. So here you're going to write down which member you added. So if you add Carter, you write down Carter, blah, 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 first and last name. If you add Amy, then you write down Amy's first and last name, okay? If you add somebody, I would definitely check, okay? Do not add me to your team, okay? I don't want to be populated with so many, all right, yeah, teams in my classroom that I have created here. So don't add me as your member. Just choose 5 classmates and then put their name right there and put down the team that you created. If you are creating let's say like the political team or protest team or something, you can also write that down here. Okay, so you're gonna write down your team name. And then file upload, yeah, name of the word report uploaded. So this is the make believe word file that we create for that team for your post. Okay, and you are going to upload. You are also going to write down the name of that. Okay, so if you are making a, let's say like a uh, let's say like McDonald's, like fast food team, you're the manager and you have your crew right there. So you are going to write down like, oh, this is a McDonald's, okay, quarterly activity or report or whatever. Okay, so that is the name of the word report file that you have uploaded to the team. You're going to write down that name, whatever you have created. Don't write down like, like your name into it. It isn't your name. It's got to be with a particular theme, yeah, for your team. Now, a brief summary of your report, and you are going to write down what you have created for that report. If you have created the quarterly sales for blah 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 company, you're going to write down, I have, this report is about blah 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 quarterly sales for this and that product for this company. Okay, and then you're going to post that announcement, title of your announcement post, which is this guy. So this title is going to be that title right there. Yeah, I put it like SDSD. So it's going to be your title right there. Summary of the message post. All you have to do is just copy this summary content you made up. And then summary of the message posted is going to go into here. Okay. So that's up with the post, and then team member comments, number of comments received. So you have 5. So we are expecting between 5 to 10. If they posted 2, you're going to get 10. If they posted only 1, you're going to get 5 right here. So make sure you actually count it. So did each team member provide 1 to 2 thoughtful comments? It's got to be thoughtful comments. They can say that it's great and some, like some things like that. So, and you are going to check it and then write down yes or no. if they write down like like unnecessary comment that is not related to your posting, you're gonna just say no. You can also, of course, I give you the word file, so therefore you can expand, okay, your answer like that, like member A did not comment, member B comment but unreasonable, member okay, member C comment, thoughtful comments. You can be able to report that right here. And then self-reflection, after creating the team, posting a meaningful post, attaching a report, okay, and then reading the comments by your team, you're gonna write down what you have learned about this activity, whether that's you struggle to do it or it's easy to do it, or whatever that you go through, whatever you will go through doing this assignment, okay. And then how to submit it, I already told you, just convert it to PDF and then upload it to Brightspace under Teams assignment. Okay. All right. So any question on this assignment? Okay, since we don't have any question, yeah, go ahead and get started. You have like about 1 hour and yes, on about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know who added me. Don't add me to your team. Okay, make sure that you add yes, add only your classmate, not me. Okay, I'm gonna write it down here because somebody is adding me. This is the second time. So please do not add me in your uh, created teams. That's because I don't want so many teams populated in my teams, okay? Of course, after you have created your team, so I have somebody added me here. After you have created your team, give me a and you have all your comments right there, right? Give me you snippet on where's my okay, here. So you are going to snippet right now. This is not complete because he has only one comment, so you have to wait until 4 members to post it. And give me a screenshot of your team, including all the full comment like that. Okay, so it's got to show the title and then your content, and then of course your file, make a file, and then your comments right there. Okay, and save it and then upload that file right here to our teams, which is your classroom team right here, and then go to here and then drop it right there. Where did I put it? Here. Yeah, teams exercise, and so it should populate right there. Of course you can name it like this one is Ian, I think, so Ian, team or something like that, and then you can upload it here. Yeah, so we have about 10 students here, so we're gonna have 10 teams right there. Screenshots or after you have completed your team, not halfway through. And your worksheet, this one gotta go to Brightspace. I'm gonna type it in here for you, so that way you get it. What do you have to put in the field? What field? Name the first. Name the first channel. Let me see. Oh, you don't have to that one. Ignore it. That just we don't have that feature in our team, so you don't have to do that one. All you have to do is create a team, add 5 members, post the title, do the post content, and attach a file, and then wait for the 5 comments. That's it. Ignore that one. Name the first channel. We don't need the channel because they don't give us. We do have the option. I'm not quite sure the student have it, but I believe for professor we have the channel. For you, you might have it or you might not. But for this exercise, ignore that one. Yeah. Somebody just emailed me. Yes, you can leave if you need to leave because this is something that you can be able to do it at home. As long as I get your worksheet in Brightspace, okay, and of course you still have the due date. I prefer you upload it today, but if you cannot finish it, you can upload it by the due date, okay? So yes, your email question, you can leave if you want to. Yeah, you don't have to stay here for this class all the way to the end of this class, okay? Yes, Carter, if you have had only like 3 papers respond to your post in Teams for now, you're gonna just have to remind them to respond to it. So you need 2 more people. Since it is not due today, you can be able to wait for that. Yeah, once you get it, shoot a screenshot and I'll put it into the Teams. And for the formal report, which is this guy, gotta go into your Brightspace. Yeah. So make sure that you get your 5 comments right here. So you either remind them, yeah. So that's what we usually do in the actual workforce. Sometimes you will have to remind people who don't do it automatically by themselves. Yeah. So that is a way of work. You're learning these skills doing this exercise. There are easy people and there are not easy people. There are collaborating people and they're not. There are people who don't collaborate. So people who don't collaborate, you will have to remind them. Yeah, you have to push them. We call it push. Push means like sending the notification that they need to do this or that. Okay. All right. We still have a lot of time. So if you look at this Brightspace, as far as I remember, let me look at this assignment due date. So let's go into here. We still have a lot of time, I believe. So let me go see this. Team assignments. So PowerPoint, Outlook, and team is April 27th. So we still have time until Sunday. Okay. So do a push to them. And I've said so many times, the work that you will be doing after you graduate, super easy. But the work that you have to deal with other people is very difficult, okay? Because there are all sorts of people and people have all sorts of emotions. So yeah, practice that, yeah, starting from this exercise. Yes, Davioni, you have to submit the screenshot of your team with all the comments. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Look at this. Okay, I am showing you. This is not complete because he's got only like one reply. So he's gonna have to wait until he got all 5 replies. So after you get like 5 to 10 replies, you are going to screenshot it like this, save it. Yeah, you can save it and then upload that. When you save it, you gonna get a JPEG file. Here, I put it on the desktop and then upload that picture file. We call that picture file. Upload that picture file to um upload that picture file to this team. Where is my team? Here, okay. Put it here. So go here and then upload it into Teams exercise right there. Yeah, so Sean already finished it.